Good morning, everybody. Hopefully it's morning for you because I highly recommend that you do this first thing in the morning. It sets the intention for your day. So welcome to the Daily Evolution. I'm Emily Petroff, and today is Turf Tuesdays. So if you are not familiar with the deep breathing / meditation that we do, please check out the link in the email that I put with the video that talks about the breathing so that you can do the breathing technique if you want to do the deep breathing technique when we get to that part. Every week we start with a little information, every day we start with a little information, do a little deep breathing and setting of an intention, and then a little bit of reflection and some action. So that is the Daily Evolution, and today is Turf Tuesday. So a little bit about, I want to kind of set the precedent for what we're going to talk about today, and that is how valuable taking care of your space is, or your turf, right? So every Tuesday we're going to talk a little bit about how important it is to take care of your turf and the things that you need to do. And today I wanted to talk about decluttering and how just purging that space can really be. And so it doesn't have to be a big, huge project. It doesn't have to be anything. Just begin to think about one area of your turf that you know needs a little purge. I did it today with my office, and oh my gosh, it felt so good. I threw away flyers that I've been hanging on to and just some things. My office is a space where I love to create, and since I've been creating so much more lately, it's just needed to be purge. I needed to get rid of the things that I don't really need in this space anymore. So that could be a closet for you. That could be a bedroom. Maybe it's in your kitchen. Do you love to cook, and are you really spending a lot of time in there? And there's things in there that you don't really need and you've been hanging on to for too long, and that somebody else in your life could really use. So I got rid of the things that I didn't need to have anymore. And then I have a few things that I'm going to give away. I have some books that I have a hard time giving away books, just a confession. I love to keep books, and there are some that I probably won't pick them up and read them anymore, and I know people who would love to have that book. So think about the things that you have in your space that you're not using and you don't need them, and you can purge them or get them out of that space. And in that decluttering, I did hear, or declutter that space, I did hear this really cool tool that was if you have a hard time getting rid of things, one of the things that you can do is stick the things that you haven't used for maybe 6 months or more into a box, and take that box into your garage. And then if you don't have to go back into that box for another 6 months, really you need to get rid of those things. So I think that's a really great way to, kind of ease into getting rid of things. So that's just like find a space or a place, a bathroom. My bathroom is the next space that I need to do, to purge, get rid of some of the things that you don't need in your space anymore. So that's one of the taking care of your turf Tuesday. That's going to be the intention that we're going to set for the day. So now we're going to do a little deep breathing. So I just want you, unless you're driving, I want you to close your eyes, and I want you just to listen to the sound of my voice. You're going to go in for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, out for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4. So we're just going to do that for a few minutes. Breathe in, 4, hold, out, hold, out. Keep deep breathing. In for a count of 4, in through your nose for a count of 4. Hold. Out through your mouth. Hold for a count of 4. In through your nose. continue that deep breathing while you just listen to my voice. I want you to really think about your space and what it is that you need to purge, the things that you really, the space that you spend a lot of time in, that you love so much, or that you would love more and maybe spend more intentional time there if it wasn't quite so cluttered. And think about, visualize while you're doing your deep breathing in, continue to breathe. Think about what that space will feel like when you finally declutter it. What will happen to the energy inside of you and the way that you show up and you participate in that space? What will you create in that space as a result of having it be exactly the way that you want it to be? I record a lot of video, and having a space where I record video where it feels really lovely to me is just, it's super inspiring and motivating, okay? So keep breathing, right? I want you guys to keep breathing as you're listening to my voice. So we're gonna go in, hold, out, hold, great. All right, so the last piece, so we set the intention, right? The space that you can visualize it, you can feel it, you can see the energy, you've done some deep breathing, and there's a little meditation. You could do some meditation that goes along with that. That wasn't intended to be meditation, just really lowering your energy into a calm space. Mornings are really great for setting that level of intention, and I always feel so good after I really calm myself down. So now I want you to really think about taking action. What is it going to be? How are you going to do that? Oops, sorry. Taking some action, right? What is the action that you need to take? Do you need to get some boxes so that you can put those things away? Or are you ready just to go in there and clean and clear out that clutter, right? Maybe you need some garbage sacks. Maybe you need, think through that action. What is it that you're going to take in terms of action in order to really take care of this turf this Tuesday, right? So I just want you to pause and reflect on the action that you're going to take in regard to purging one of your spaces. This should be something that's not a huge undertaking. This could be something that just takes you maybe 10 minutes, right? 5 minutes, something that's gonna feel really good at the end of the activity. So sit, you can do some more deep breathing. You've set your intention, done some deep breathing, lowered quieted your mind, visualized what it was that you were going to shift and change, what you're going to purge in terms of taking care of your turf. And now you've set an intention around the action that you're going to create. So today should be a really powerful Tuesday for you. You've taken 10 minutes to put some new information in, you've reflected on that, and now you have a plan of action. So I really want to inspire you to take that action and really hold yourself accountable. Put some comments, respond back to me with an email, or just send me a quick note on social media. Let me know that you really took some action around taking care of your turf this Tuesday. I can't wait to see you again tomorrow. And if you have any questions or you need some support, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm always here to support you. Hope you guys have an amazing Tuesday. And this was an edition of Taking Care of Your Turf on Tuesday. Bye guys, have a good day.